And I'm back. Sorry about the very long break. I just had to. Alright. Let's carry on here in Vanaheim.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion, favored to fight at Ragnarok.
I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Ha! Well done, Groa.
And I still think there is a stupid raven I need to take care of.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
Can't I go into the house?
You would speak to me of protecting your child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. You never know when someone will come along and cut it short.
What is the point of that then? I need to get into the habit of charging this. I see.
What about the crane? Can you turn it somehow?
Yes, I'm doing that right now, lady.
Can you swing that torch to the other side and burn the bramble blocking your path?
Yes, I'm about to do that.
You can probably use those islands to get a better angle on the torch, no?
go.
Let's cross the bridge now.
It'd be nice if they don't tell me. Just let me figure shit out. I'm seeing these lit, but I don't know where the chest is.
How can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've killed.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
And I don't? After the price I paid to end one? Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight a true evil.
It's that one there. Is there any way to... There we go. Alright, let's go open that chest. And hopefully increase our range. Nope. A health increase. Always nice.
Now back to the task at hand.
Wait, were we doing something? Sorry, I was kind of distracted. So far, we've solved every puzzle. Oh, nice. Is this some kind of berserker? Or...
That's one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
Biscay. Alright, Codex. Visiri. Easier. Nope. Yeah. From the time you encountered your first Iron Harrier captain while alone in Vanheim with Lady Freya, you'll never see these aggressive individuals without their Asgard forged weapon of choice, the Scythe. Primitive weapon if you ask me, but they're made up for it with a rather annoying addition of Bifrost energy. Carrying the weight of such cumbersome weapon, they move a bit slower. Once in range of that blade, one may find themselves without a head a bit sooner than expected. Yeah, the scythe is always fun as a weapon. They were those. What sort must a mortal be in life to be given such power and authority in Valhalla? To wield a scythe and defend territory with such vigor. I imagine this Fiske, a farmer who took up arms against some threat and proved adept at slaughter. For his valor, he's awarded an afterlife of more slaughter. Wonder whether he even had a choice. Or has a choice. There's always a choice. But not with Odin. Goliath thrown by the Einherjar. It's synonymous with death. It's said there is no surface it cannot cut. Nor Bifrost chakram that swerves into enemies. Upgrade increased number of chakrams thrown. Can I see the animation for it? Can't wait to get back to... I want to see how much exactly I get. It's a very small boost in... I can't swap it. On its own cooldown. It's a very small upgrade to a boost to rage. I don't think it's worth it really.
Ragnarok will not bring back what you have lost, any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things?
She's there, so that means I must go here. Loot.
Let's go.
Just because you say that, I'm gonna take my time. Got a problem with that? Birdie? It's not like you're helping. Yeah, I'm not doing this in enough times. I think it's one of the main skills I haven't upgraded. Sprinting on 1-2. I think I used it a lot in the first game. Open up. Wait. Another crane. It's gonna be stuck, isn't it? Yeah, it's stuck. No combat. I already destroyed 30 plants. Nice. How do we destroy these pillars? Is what we need to know. There we go.
That did it.
Armor. Long range firebolt that inflicts a moderate amount of burn damage. Now I like this one.
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough.
Let it go. Let it go. That is a fight. For sure. What is that?
Let's go. It's just past those doors up ahead.
What are you? It's Groot, but a mushroom. And we don't have the power. Okay, this isn't a fight, I guess. I can kill the chicken. I can't kill Groot. And this is where we're gonna get the power to open the red stuff. Okay, this is a fight.
I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here.
Cutscene first.
Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera.
Should be open sesame.
World tree roots. Bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on!
Dino Beast.
Nico!
The creature! It belongs to Odin?
No! It protects Yggdrasil's roots wherever they are. Master was counting on it. You have its attention now! Don't lose it!
Ouch. Damn, snake dog.
Don't just stand there! Move! I need to get to those roots!
Calm your tits, woman. I'm trying.
That's it! Don't relent! Drag it out! Don't let it hide! Use your legs, not your shield! It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know!
If I free the Vanaheim root, I...
Shut up. Let me do my thing.
It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know!
If I free the Vanaheim root, I can help you!
I can handle the creature! Focus on the root!
I'm trying!
Camera sucks.
Use your legs, not your shield! Can't you just chop its head off already?
That is not helpful!
Then do a better job distracting it!
was too far.
It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know!
Your timing's off! See what I mean?
I have it!
In that case,
Hurry!
Yeah, hurry the fuck up, lady.
finally!
I need dog.
Vanaheim, yes, but there are more roots. She will guard them with her life. My sigils can amplify your attacks. Yes, bring it down.
I was mashing R1 just to stop standing in my way.
I see it!
Your axe! Aim for my sigils!
Not getting hurt as much.
You strike and fail!
Alright, we're done. Or not.
It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this!
It's opening its stomach again! Get ready!
I'm ready.
Use your legs, not your shield! I shot a sigil into its stomach! You know what to do! That did it!
Just die, Nate Dog. Thought we were dead already.
It's going back in!
We will not let it!
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! That's the ripple!
Toasty. Surprised that we fought Nidhogg, to be honest. I mean, Ratatoskr did mention Nidhogg before, but
Out! Got it.
Is it done?
It's over. It's really over.
And now that you have what you seek,
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, where I kill you.
have you decided?
To be honest, I don't think I can do either. There's still a part of me that is so angry. It'll always be. It'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that. Look. Everything that's happened between us.
No need to explain. Not to me. Not for that.
Stab him. Pull him
I do
close and stab
not
him.
regret saving your life, and never will. But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make. I should not have robbed you of that choice.
I should have swapped the shield. Oh no, we had that. Okay, what is the thing? Amulet is a unique item with expandable slots for enchantments. The amulet can be upgraded to unlock more slots. Go to navigate to the amulet, press X to view the amulet menu. Enchantments in Kratos' inventory can be socketed into the amulet. When an enchantment is selected in the list, the description is displayed on the far right of the screen. Oh no, far right already. They got everywhere. Press X to select an enchantment and move to the socket list. This one cooldown 10. Set bonus increases the damage of all of Kratos' range attacks and abilities based on its cooldown. Okay. Press X to socket an enchantment in a slot. Enchantments can be added or removed from sockets at any time. It can be found in the world and purchased at Woven shops. Good thing I have money. Make repairs at the shop to open more slots. Upgrade the amulet at the shop to repair slots. Find enchantment sets to unlock bonus abilities. Alright, cool. Cool. I do not know why creatures such as this would be so devoted to guarding the roots of a tree, but she gave her life in their defense. Odin exploited Nidhogg's purpose, protecting the roots of the world tree, to guard the curse he placed upon Freya. To use an otherwise innocent being's nature to lead it to destruction is a vile practice. I do not regret slaying Nidhogg to gain Freya's freedom, but how many others are in the unwitting service of Odin? How many more will lie dead because of it?
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been
One
a long
thing-
time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
And one thing that was weird in the fight, sometimes I'd throw the axe, and then it would take ages to come back to me. Like I'd hold out my hand for too long. Hey, the Leviathan axe upgrade. Man, it's a shame the dog is dead so unceremoniously. Did it well. Now she's under friends. Though I tried for so long to avoid it, we were forced to confront Freya head-on. For the time being, she has stayed her blade, and I have agreed to travel with her to Vanheim. I do not believe she will ever forgive me, but perhaps our journey will give her time to reconsider her need for vengeance. Our journey in Vanheim was successful in breaking Odin's curse on Freya, and in allowing us to forge a new alliance. With her anger now focused on Odin, perhaps we can free ourselves of his influence altogether. I am relieved to think of her as a friend once. There is a mistake there. I am relieved to think of her as a friend once more. There is an extra off. I can imagine no more formidable ally.
Look, over there. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines.
Hex.
Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Time. Shoot sigil arrows at burning or frosted enemies with square to trigger elemental explosions. Chaos is... What again? This one.
Enemy behind you!
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life.
West Barry Woods. Man, we're going back to the dwarves with so much stuff we could do.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. I think we'll need to adjust our strategy since there's more than one. Let's try using a sigil.
The sigil arrows.
Well done.
Okay. There we go. She's gonna give those arrows to Atreus, obviously. What's that sound?
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
A herald of impending destruction, if ever there was one. The runic magic that flows through the 9 realms is a delicate system. In times of peace, the magic is calm, like a perfectly still lake in the absence of wind. But even the slightest disturbance is enough to cause ripples, and I can't think of a greater disturbance than Ragnarok approaching. Runic springs have begun to appear, causing raw magic to bubble from deep within the very makeup of a realm. From these springs, wisps are born, the pure manifestation of magic. With Fimbulwinter upon us, it's no wonder we're encountering more of these little pests by the day. Be wary though. These may be easy enough to manage in small numbers, but they can quickly overwhelm even a seasoned warrior. What's more, they can fuse together to become wights.
Could I ever think of this place as...
Ephemeral being that can't be hit by most attacks, they need to be locked down with a runic arrow before they can be attacked. Once vulnerable, they can be dispatched in a single hit, which causes them to be knocked away and explode, dealing damage to enemies with a little luck.
After all that's happened. We don't have the equipment for this.
I see. That's a shame. Man, I would love map markers in this game.
Wait. Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to.
Man, that view is great.
The eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done.
This is for Mufasa.
Too.
Like you can read. In a realm of peace, there is only one crime, disruption of that peace. Look about you, the land and its people in harmony, in balance. As constant as the sun and moon, yet balance is precarious. Balance is easily lost. Cruelty, vanity, selfishness. These are the forces that would disrupt Vanaheim's harmony. These are the forces of the Aesir. We're a peaceful people, but peace cannot endure without force to protect it.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
My sigils can break through their shields!
I can't get it right every time. I was trying to do it with no dog, but it didn't work for some reason.
They're defenseless now! Enemy behind you, Kratos! What has your sword done? Enemies to your left! Alka! Enemies to your left!
Okay, we're done. I think. Ah, interesting. That's what that does.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
No.
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across?
Use multiple sigils to chain elements towards hard-to-reach places. They grow in size, glow brighter when chained to each other.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Interesting.
This can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Like, who hangs those things up there anyway?
Above you! Incoming Bifrost!
What the fuck, man?
Enemy behind you! Use a shield spell!
It avoids every attack!
Right side, incoming! Alka!
They're really teaching me about these arrows. I'll throw it anyway, so I can get it counting.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depths to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me. if he must.
Hey guys, we're back, I think.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
Right, they go all the way there. Fun little puzzles. Now these ones are annoying. Puzzles that make you take damage are always annoying. What now? You went that way? I go this way. Oh. We've already been here. Ah, yes.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
I'll go home and fuck my wife. How does that sound?
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Yngvi? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
Which two?
Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How
Wait, she's getting experience?
about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Sonic imbued for his bow can now use both Sonic and
I'll
Sigil.
meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Don't run off without me now, brother. I've done what I can here.
Why is your head floating? That's the real question. He's floating in midair. And his beard is like paper.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
Sure can.
You gonna lurk all day, or we gonna do something?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Mysterious
Don't
orb.
forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Alright, Leviathan Axe upgrade.
How did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Lord Freyr put what was left of me back together. Give me something real to believe in.
That's Freyr, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose. And I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you.
Can I get the Moonlight Sword, please?
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothunder breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
Looks more like a pig than a
Sweet
dog.
girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Should
Right.
we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim,
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
there are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I...
Okay. Friends. Bela and Big Veer. Bela, a dark elf, and Big Veer, a light elf, are allies of Freyr, and something more than allies to each other. After seeing so much division and anger in Alfheim, to see them together is striking. It is a reason to hope elves may yet find peace, perhaps aiding them by exploring the hidden sanctum in the Alfheim desert will allow us to help correct our own past wrongs towards the elves.
As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay. Good luck out there.
If I may ask, do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course.
I was wondering.
Believe me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that, it's shit. I am more than the Hive, more than a soldier. Light elves, dark elves, all elves are the same. Stubborn, brainless as moths, blinded by their light. I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
Like Freya's eyes have cleared up after that whole ordeal. Very quickly, I should say.
Good thing we didn't miss this.
Linda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Baker and Bela? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
What?
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the travelers for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Alright, upgrade my axe.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
Concussive wave to the end. That's not bad, actually. 2312 versus 2212. Cooldown versus defense. I'm gonna go with this. Let's upgrade.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Start grabbing an enemy with R3 grants a gift of strength. Spending chaos and invasive embers attacks still do increase damage and burn to enemies. Any blade hit grant an increase strength and runic. Stacks up to 3 times. I think I like this more. Damn it, we need more honed metal. This is the shield. What about the rund? Reach burst from parrying. Fifteen, 12, 12. 15, 12, 12. I'm gonna go with this. Or, I don't know. No, gonna stick to this one. I think.
That'll mess some folks up.
Bare-handed attacks, parrying, and blocking have a high luck chance to deal bonus damage and poison enemies, lowering the power level. Melee damage increased based on his rage. Yeah, I remember that one. Well, we can't upgrade this anyway. melee attacks against poison enemies. Nah. I can upgrade this.
A good fit.
And this. Cooldown on luck versus runic and vitality. I'm gonna go with cooldown.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
We need the Jewel of Yggdrasil for each level. Enchantments. We can craft a lot of these. I'm getting lower on money. Its resistance to blind and daze by 50%. Melee damage when it's above 75% health. And status afflicted enemies based on luck.
And Lady Freya? This'll draw attention from your face, at least.
What
What are you looking for?
Superior Resurrection Stone. Oh yes. Heavy attack finisher at the end of the light attack combo. Press R1, 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 R2 to perform. Deals high damage and frost. Launches enemies. Sure. Switch stances by pausing momentarily. Once in new stance, press R2, R2 to perform a range attack combo that launches enemies. L1 or R2 while barehanded to quickly recall the Leviathan Axe and perform a powerful slam attack. Knocks enemies backwards and deals high frost. Oh, sprinting for this. This is good. Really good. Powerful finisher to that. While immolation is full, press L1 and triangle to activate. Causes all blades of chaos, melee attacks with burning explosions to build additional range for a duration. Sure. Slowly getting all the skills. But I wonder if there's a way to work on that thing over there.
We don't have the equipment for this. Looking for something? We can head out the way we came.
I don't know how we didn't see this.
An old Vanaheim lullaby.
I like how I'm raising the head, but she's doing the talking. I bless the rains of Vanaheim. Words from a traditional Vanaheim song. In Greece, the rain served as a reminder to worship the gods. Do the people of these lands worship the rain alongside the gods?
Done exploring, Kratos?
Not really, but... Do you have anything to say?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya joins Kratos. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Use of both sonic and sigil arrows opens new options in combat and puzzles. Upgrade Freya's sword at any shop to improve her strength in combat. Press down to see her runic summons. Freya uses her affinity with Seidr magic to conjure a deadly poison gas cloud that seeks out her enemies, disrupting the battlefield. Freya's runic summons provide critical aid in combat and can be activated by holding square. Runic summons take time to recharge. Press L2 R2 to go to the armor tab. And find and equip armor to change Freya's look. She also benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus. Press L2 to go to skills. Freya has a unique skill tree that uses experience she earns separately in combat and quests. Unlock Vine summons, poison attacks, Valkyrie moves, and other skills. Press X to view her skills. Damn. Freya's Vine roots enemies for a longer duration. Freya can summon vines that grab an enemy lying down and release a cloud of poison. Sure, that sounds good. Area of effect for explosions. More status damage. More arrow is nice, actually. Freya becomes much more aggressive, yes please. Enters her Valkyrie form to slash through enemies, yes please. I'm not gonna return to Sindri. This opens up so much more for us. Man, I wish I could run here. Hold on, how... Wait, what kind of arrows does she have again? Runic. Not and Sonic, I guess. Or Runic is Sonic, never mind. More status. More sigil, yes.
And now for the goddess. You know what you want?
Anything I can talk to you about?
Hey. Yeah, I'm glad it worked. Whatever you helped her do out there. Still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
I want to see if I can do more. Something about that raven. Doesn't seem like we can go anywhere at the moment. Not until we get that. So I guess we're going back. Let's go to Alfheim.
Kratos, I see something.
Or she can handle those.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Oh, shizzle.
Go ahead, carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it.
Speak it.
Suna.
Lovely. Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he
Soon.
always making puns like that?
The sooner we get through this, the better. Is that better, Freya?
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
How is that now?
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
That's how you swap. Press up on the D-pad. Swap between arrows.
It's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Family crest. Though he comes from one of Vanaheim's oldest families, Skirnir never considered himself a Vanir. Never considered himself, well, much of anything, truth be told. Skirnir was loyal to no one but Skirnir. He was that particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who forever seeks to place himself above others by refusing to ever be pinned down on any specific philosophy. If there were an issue with two sides, Skirnir would find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. If there were a fence separating two pastures, he would find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanaheim, Skirnir learned the consequences of neutrality. Neither side could be sure of where his loyalties lie, and so neither side could trust him. For the Einherjar, that meant they would chop his head off at the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's two wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
I need to be with the trays for this.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully write some more poems.
She gets up like, okay. The drink from the dew of the world tree. Vitality permanently by 2. Great.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Let's do it then. Yeah, these are all glorified loading screens.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Damn it, glamour. Stop sinking. How do I get up here?
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
And Reavers are back. Similar to Viken, they're able to heal should they become critically wounded in a fight. This should be dealt with quickly when encountered.
Steady your guard!
A shadow. Once their explosive projectile is formed, you might still disrupt their throw with a ranged attack if you want. Okay. What is this? Why are you looking at it like that?
Patience is piety.
Who's Marie? What? What did you say? Patience is piety. Do we just wait? That's singing. What is this and who's Marie?
Well done.
And no can saw. Be wary.
That no can kill your friend, brother!
Behind you, look out! It's explosive! Be careful!
Another drawbridge. We'll need to lower it.
No, the chest, you idiot.
Learn anything?
Well, tell me what you saw. Upon arrival, a warning to all who pass this bit of land. The dead here do not die, rain or shine, in the heat of the day and the chill of the night. They follow their master's will. Leave now, whether you value a life or peace in your death. You do not want the prison of this magic. Necromancy haunts that dirt beneath your feet. And we need to burn this.
Something hanging from that tree above.
I saw it. Right, burn the other side. And finally,
Looks like that worked. Well, that did it.
That's another raven sent to the Tree of the Dead. Perhaps we should check up on it.
we will. Soon. A new grip. I lock chance to grant stealth burst on any successful hit with the Serpent Snare skill. Which one was... Is it the whole R2? Yep. I wonder how big the boost is.
Unstable! Get back!
Next fight may not be so easy.
Here. What is this? More stories. Okay, that one is undiscovered.
This crest belonged to Odin, a peace offering from my people, and a waste of good work.
Odin's crest. When Odin married the goddess Freya, the people of Vanheim, some of the more optimistic ones anyway, wished to welcome the All-Father into their culture. In a gesture of tragically misplaced hospitality, they carved the All-Father a family crest of his very own, a symbol of trust. He thanked them for the gift, then tossed it away once he was out of view. It would not be the last time he betrayed the Vanir's trust. Oh, hello. Non-violence. This will end in blood. The only question that remains is which side is willing to spill more. The Aesir are not known for their mercy. Just ask the Giants. Yet our realm is split between those with half a brain and those who believe that pacifism, inaction, will somehow win the day. These Vanir would be kicked in the teeth and apologize for spilling their blood on the Aenaria boots. We have tried to reason with these. What other word is there? Cowards? They cannot be swayed. They will not help us muster a resisting force in numbers of any real meaning. And so what else can we do? What else but entreat the silver magic do what they will not? There are dangers to the old magics, yes. But can anyone say with confidence that they outweigh the danger of doing nothing at all? Perhaps we will change, perhaps our minds will fall to pieces, but if that is the price we pay for striking back against the Aesir, it is one we might pay gladly. Right. I'm gonna fight this thing. Holy shit. I thought he was gonna spawn right in the middle of it. They have 2 enemies. Level 5. Higher level than me. I tossed one off and one. Just killed him like that. Dust of Realms. Yeah, I'm level 3. I tossed one outside. And that basically solved my problem. It always works in the... even in the previous game. Wee.
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Incoming! Another fire!
From behind! Incoming!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Not too bad. Could be better. Why do you keep shooting him?
Creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
They're not doing those puzzles anymore where you move it around and find spots to hit.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Part of me wonders if we can burn that thing.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
It's one thing I want to make sure of. Well, I think we can do it.
We've revealed the inside of that building. Can you see anything valuable? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
That's the idea. That's why I came all the way here. me. Analyst to hold additional enchantments. Nice. Very nice.
Left side, brother! Behind you, brother!
Life returns to the garden. Good.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Spirit.
Freya, you return.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Anger, my life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Okay.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's life. The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
The story of Henir is not a particularly happy one, I fear. You see, when the relations between the Aesir and Vanir were in a relatively healthy place, cultural exchange was suggested. Vanir would send one of their own to Asgard, and the Aesir would do the same for Vanaheim. The Vanir sent a kind young bladesmith named Sturla to live in Asgard. The Aesir sent Henir, a kind lad, innocent and sweet, but dumb as a pile of stones. He was, after a few days, and the realization that Henir required constant care in order to prevent him accidentally hurting himself, it became clear to the Vanir that Odin had only sent Henir over as a quick means of getting rid of him. Still, the Vanir did not mind. The different families all came together to care for him, even going so far as to give Craft him a family crest of his own. Either give a family crest of his own or craft him a family. There are a few mistakes. Or gift craft him, I guess. It could work. But one day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentioned Odin's clear disgust for the boy when they believed themselves out of earshot. All this time, Mjolnir believed Odin would one day come back for him. He was merely on a pleasant vacation with the All-Father's magical friends. They found his body the next morning, yet another victim of Odin's cruelty.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
There is.
What's it say, brother?
Gala bushes, full planted, anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favor petals, red, 6 planted. I currently wilting. May need to be moved for more sun exposure. Favor petals, blue, 6 planted, all blooming favorably. Yellow, 6 planted, 3 seem to be struggling. Will apply extra fertilizer with eggshells and crushed drake bone and hope for improvements. Current pathway. Filling in nicely, new fronds may need a trim next moon cycle. Topiary fencing still in search of new caretaker after previous one's sudden departure.
Garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Stop freaking me out. And this one. Is there a way to open this gate? Okay, this one doesn't actually hurt.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep.
Nice.
And a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
Casualties caused, think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location, Vanaheim. Date of release, nah. The trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis Stonefoot. Svartalfheim.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
Yeah. Okay. How can I blow that up? Oh, right there. Easy. That was the easiest one.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land, it's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do.
New enchantment. Increased on damage inflicted based on creator's defense.
That is no reason not to try.
Might have missed something here. I did. The most obvious thing. One right in the middle.
Hi.
Hello. No, we already checked here. So we're done with this island. Cool. What story will you say? Another raven. How can I hurt you? There must be a spot nearby to kill this raven. From up there, maybe? That's the closest thing I can think of. Going up for the third time. Yeah. Nah, too far. Way too far. There is no way I can reach that. Could have jumped in the middle. It would have been faster.
Some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulging guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
No.
Close enough, I suppose.
Family crests? I'll take them.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
He doesn't have pants. Increased on damage. You can unlock this one too.
Anything interesting, brother?
Living masterpiece. There is truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree. Every branch a canvas, this mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides, my tides and forms persuade a pattern. But it is through this sacred giant's prosperity does my work take shape. May my art always go over the heads of all those who would try to look upon it. It is not for you. What do we get? This one. Really, how can I get that one? It's close, but not quite.
Find that orb yet?
Every time you ask, I'm gonna add 5 minutes to the amount of time it takes me to find it. Man, the witch.
Incoming! Above you!
Revenant Tag, a witch who is traded away damn near every last piece of her soul to practice Sailor magic. With the added bonus of being able to summon allies to her aid in an instance, one day I'd like to have us sit down and ask if they felt the price for their humanity was ultimately worth it. There's nothing worse than a trade you can't take back after seeing less than satisfactory results. I imagine they feel fairly confident until they meet you, brother. Interrupt their effort to summon nightmares before it's too late to avoid being overrun with the damnable things.
Enemy behind you!
My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Gunhild.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested Say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
All right. That boat disappeared immediately. Okay. Don't you dare mention the orb. That one is correct. Son of.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Must be Sather this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Hold on. All right, one more.
Looks like that worked.
Any way to see that last rune? I'm still thinking about the Raven.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they?
Stop
Give
scaring
them
me.
freedom of death.
The voice I heard earlier in that spot, maybe I should go
So,
back to it.
What's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Oh, this is for the wedding site. I'm more concerned about other stuff. Where is the third rune?
Looks like that worked.
It did work, but to what end? Okay, from there is where we can get it.
My lady, I was curious about some of the flora we'd encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
This part here. I heard a voice. Is that corpse? Yep.
When will this sickness pass?
Sickness must be purged.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
She's here.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
Cure for the
We
dead.
must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
Can't move, zoom in any more than this. That's ridiculous.
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but... sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Good. I need only one more ingredient for the cure.
And then what?
Then I fix things. That's everything I need. Let's return to the sick spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
Have you finally come to heal me?
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
So am I, lady, so am I.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
An enchantment. Based on damage inflicted based on Kratos' defense. At the moment, I'm not really getting anything out of these because I don't have a set. I need to get more of them. There's one more favor. That's the one we are working on. There are legendary chests up here. We're 24% completion in this area. I wonder if we can get the last rune for that chest before we call it a day.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
You know one thing that is nice? So far the dynamic between Kratos and whoever is in the party is pretty decent. They are handling it well. Regardless of who it is. Yeah, we need to use that chain. There's no way to lower it from this side. And this just takes me back, I think. Ooh. Worth coming back here. I want to find the lost rune. But I'm not seeing it. One here. One there. And... one here. Do I get to it? What? Come on. Does this look like what I'm aiming at for you? That. That. And this.
Nice work.
No thanks to you. Alright, are we upgrading Rage? We are. Okay. We continue here, we can carry on with this quest. But that will be tomorrow. I'm tired. We made very good progress today, but still a ways to go. 18 hours so far, and I'm not really getting bored with this. I expect it to be done within a week, but it's looking unlikely. Let's see, can I raid somebody? Is Jay still live? He went live earlier with God of War. You can get more God of War. In other words, give me more God of War. I might go 100%. Might. But yeah, Jay is streaming. Let's give Jay a raid. I'm gonna stop the recording here and